Hello, my name is Trevor Scott,
I'm Benjamin Gilmore.
and this is our final presentation, and we're presenting wireless communication. So, just to firstly start, this is our hardware design. As you can see to the right, this is our connection. Basically, we're using our Arduino as our transmitter device, and we're using a receiver as we're using the SoC development board as the receiver. So essentially, what's going on is Arduino's transmitting information at 433 megahertz, and the SoC development board is receiving that at 433 megahertz, and they're using UART protocol. If you can see on the left hand side, we use a IP, a UART Lite IP, and we put it in specific pins. If you can see in the bottom left where my mouse is, and we just instantiated our processing system, GPIO, RGB, buttons, etc. And these are just the three main hardcore IPs.
So for software design, we actually have two separate parts of our software design. For the Arduino side, we have a relatively simple UART connection that we are just going to be sending the letter H across the connection repeatedly. The code shown below actually sends the message hello, but we are just repeatedly sending the message the letter A, so that way we can easily interface and have predictable data every single time. For the FPGA, we actually are just making a UART connection to an RF receiver, and we are doing a simple data encryption. More of a cipher than an encryption, but we'll just be modding the data by 25 and then adding data, the needed data back to restore the data back to its original value. So the basic operation is that we can receive data through the UART with button 1 or switch 1. We can process plain text data, which is just going to pull the data in, and then with switch 2, we can encrypt and decrypt the data, and that will allow us to see it on the serial terminal on the computer as well. And the last part of the operation, along each step of the way, we're also going to output data to the LED lights. So my main takeaway was from designing a system, keep things as simple as possible. We had much bigger eyes than when we started this project than we did now. We just came back to the core functionality of our project and made sure that we had something that was working correctly.
And my takeaway would be using wireless interface and lower frequency than the standard Wi-Fi protocol or Bluetooth. It proved to be much more challenging than I anticipated. But although it was challenging, we did get it to work by using simple UART protocol than more complex things as we were thinking. And also using analog interface was quite a learning experience, but very rewarding. And here's our references, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you.